My name is Jason Crawford. I'm taking some time away from the noise, the crowd. Getting away into the desert to listen. Quiet. Listen to my heart. Listen to my father. I've been sent to this planet to bring light to a dark world. Some are going to like it, and some won't.
Hey, the great outdoorsman's return.
Hi.
How was camping? Any rattlers get ya?
There was a scorpion here and there, but that's about it.
Yeah, you've been acting a little squirrely ever since you got back. You sure little squirrels didn't bite you when you was out there?
Not that I recall.
Well, I'm sure you're probably ready for a nice home-cooked meal after 2 weeks of Spam, crackers, and dried fruit. You just let me know when you're ready for some real protein, okay?
I will.
Alright, I'll see you later. Call me.
Hey, sweetheart, do you have any money? Huh? I think you've got some money. I think she's got some money, don't you? Come on, give me your money. Give me your money.
No.
Come on.
No!
Hey!
No! Leave me alone!
What's going on? Look what we have here. I'll get him first. You got it.
So pretty boy's coming to save the day.
What's wrong, buddy? We messing with your girlfriend? Come and get her. Open your face.
You okay?
I think so. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You sure you're okay?
I think so. I just guess this isn't the safest place in town anymore.
I haven't seen those guys before, have you?
No. What did you do to them?
I'll tell you later.
I really owe you now. Dinner Saturday night?
Sure.
Okay.
We think he's beginning his mission, sir.
He's just back from a sabbatical in the desert. He was out there for a couple of weeks. We believe he was communicating with his father concerning future events, sir.
Yes, he was fasting and praying, Your Honor. And you know what that means. We think he's definitely beginning his work.
And what do you think we should do?
Go after his weak points. We have to take advantage of his manhood. I know exactly what to target and when. We will begin to prepare for an assault if you'd like.
Then go do it.
Bills, bills, bills.
Hey, boss. How was the camping?
Nice. Nice and quiet. I loved it.
It sounds like paradise. 2 weeks of nothing, no noise, no hassles.
Well, it looks like the bills don't stop even if we do. I better get to work on this stuff. You guys are finishing up the Hanson job today, right?
Yep, and I'll get you a check coming home.
That was delicious. We need to get you on one of those reality cooking shows.
Well, I don't know about that.
Pretty sure you'd win.
Well, thank you. I will take that as a compliment. So, you're telling me the truth. You didn't eat anything for weeks while you're out in the desert by yourself, right?
Yep.
I have never met anybody who has fasted that long. I mean, you only lived on liquids? You must have gotten weak.
Well, kind of. But you get used to it after a while. Your stomach stops growling and everything becomes quiet. Your thoughts are clear. I can hear the voice inside.
You were out there talking to God, weren't you?
I guess you could say that.
Well, I wish I could just get away from it all sometimes and hear God. It's just so hard to do. I really want to do what God has called me to do.
With all the work you've been doing for the poor, I mean, you're helping the hungry at the mission. You're visiting the folks at the senior center. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Are you a prophet? Like you can see things about people and their future?
Sometimes.
Pastor Johnson says you're here on a mission. A big mission. He thinks you're sent from heaven.
You know she likes you. Come on, let's get real. You enjoyed the evening and you want to see her again. Don't you think your father's going a little too far? No women? I mean, you have physical needs like any guy. Didn't God say it's not good for a man to be alone?
Get away from me, you liar. We have nothing in common.
Okay. Relax. I want to show you something I think you might be interested in.
John, do you have a list of the potentials?
Yes. Yes, I do. Of course, I've listed them in order of priority. Years in business, testimonials of past customers, and their current rating with the Better Business Bureau.
Okay, we have Johnson Brothers L&L Construction, Pulte Development, and Legacy Incorporated. And these are their bids. Holte is coming in high, don't you think?
Oh, maybe a little, but as you know, their reputation has been impeccable. They just finished up the Hilton project. You remember we used them years ago on the Concord building. I really think we should consider them anyway.
Well, with the recession hanging around, I don't think the committee's going to go for this.
There's a rather small but solid company in Mesa that I think we should consider.
And who may they be?
JC Construction. They've been around for a while and have a good track record. I suggest dropping Holte now and bringing them on.
We do have a policy of only doing business with those companies in good standing with the Better Business Bureau and that have an established good reputation in our community or nationally.
Ma'am, you don't understand. You'll have nothing to worry about. If you only knew who the owner is. He's the most credible man you can find on the face of the earth.
I can't believe this is going on. Am I dreaming?
You listen to me, and listen carefully. Right down at the top of that list, JC Construction. You will hire them. Do you hear me?
Are you crazy? I've never heard of this JC bunch. Barbara, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Who are you, anyway?
I think that's a great idea. John, forget about Holte and don't bring them up again. I think we should do what this man says and work with this new company. Thank you both very much. We will move ahead with this list and break ground as scheduled on the 30th.
That meeting's going to happen tomorrow. things easier on your crew, especially during this recession.
Go back to where you came from.
Hey, boss. Just heard the news. Are the big boys giving us a contract, 2 years? Yow!
Yow.
What do you mean?
The company's great. It's just the go-between that's the problem. Not everything that comes our way is always right for us. We only want stuff that comes from the Father, and this is not.
Look, don't you think that 2 years worth of work could possibly be from God? I mean, we could pay all our bills, catch up for once. And heck, we can maybe even get a little ahead. I don't see a problem with that.
There's not a problem with that. And we're going to do just that. Just, unless you have to trust me. This is a setup.
How?
I told you before that my objective here isn't to build houses or build corporations. It's to build lives. Lives that have been torn apart, lives that are broken. We don't need this contract. And the enemy wants to derail my mission. They want to make me so busy that I don't have any time for people. Just be patient, Les. You'll always have what you need in this life, and what you really want, you've already found.
I guess you're right. You know, since joining your group and following your teachings and I mean everything that you're teaching us, I mean, it makes sense. I've found an inner peace inside myself. I've never known.
Once this testing is over, amazing things will happen. And you were chosen from above to be a part of it.
Wow.
I'll get a hold of them later today and tell them we're not interested.
JC, you the man. I need to hear that.
No problem. Besides, I heard from the Camden developers, and they want us to do some new work.
Oh, yeah?
I got a piece in that.
Great. Great.
Why don't you go check, see how they're doing with those walls over there? Hey.
Hey, bro, how goes it?
Not bad, not bad. It's been a while. So how's Linda and the kids?
All's well. Can't complain. Hey, listen. Flying out to LA and I got a 3-hour layover in Phoenix tomorrow. Can you meet me at the airport? I'll tell you about everything then. How about when I land, I text you? Sound good?
All right, sounds good. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey. Good to see you.
How was the flight?
That was pretty smooth. No complaint. Like your fave, buddy.
Oh yeah, what's that?
4 flavors in one. Suicide.
I don't do suicides anymore.
It's just iced tea. Try it.
How's Mom doing?
She's doing all right. I mean, it takes a while for her to heal at her age, but I think the surgery went well. You know, you should really come and spend some time with us. Mom would really love to see you.
I will. So, what's in LA?
Well, it's finally happening. They're moving me up, like, way up. Talking like right-hand man to the CEO. I can't believe it.
That's great, man.
This guy, Johnson, he just decided to leave, I guess. I don't know. He decided to retire or something, but sell some big corporate office biggies and put me through some days of training.
It's gotta be a pretty substantial pay raise.
Yeah, like 6 figures big. I think we gotta start thinking about a sports card. Maybe a house by the water, JC.
Well, you deserve it.
Hey, big construction, man. I mean, you got a great crew, you got a lot of work coming in. I mean, I think your ship sailed way before mine.
I don't know about that. The recession's been pretty rough. I'm just glad we made it.
Yeah. And you'll continue to make it, JC. I mean, with your connections upstairs. I mean, come on.
Talk to me.
He's not biting. The girl is just another of his friends. He had dinner with her and they haven't seen each other since. The business meeting went well. He thought about the offer for only a minute and then turned away. He's not going down easy.
Remember, you're not going up against just another human being. You're going up against his pride and joy. His only son. Don't forget, we both walked the streets of gold together once as comrades. We laughed, feasted, and enjoyed the same pleasures of paradise until I decided to change and leave. I've had enough of bowing down to the great mighty one, serving, and more serving. Remember, he's human and has a free will. If he falls, we win for all of eternity. We have to win this game, do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Please allow me one more temptation.
All right. But if you don't bring him down this time, you lose all rank and go back thousands of years in promotion. Do you hear me?
Believe I have an offer that he cannot refuse.
Whoever brings him down sits beside my throne forever.
Yes. Hey! Don't walk so fast. That's me. Again. Surprise. I love surprises, don't you? Big Brother seems to be doing good. Actually fantastic. He's certainly on Easy Street now. Remember as kids how he used to compete? He was always quicker, better, smarter. Well, now's your chance to show him.
Get away from me.
Oh, I'll go. But before I do, you must see this.
Would you look at the city? Las Vegas, the epitome of fame and fortune.
And folly. But you could fix all that. You could clean it up once and for all. And every other city in this wicked world This planet needs you. Your father's right. You see, all of this is yours for the taking. Come here. Come here and take a look. What's wrong? You afraid of heights? It's mine. It's all mine. But if you'll just work with me, it's all yours. No more sweating over enough work for you and your boys. Why, I can put your face on every major magazine on this planet in no time. You will be adored by all, just like a rock star. Listen, if you're really the Son of God, what are you doing pounding out a lousy living with a hammer and nails? Don't you think your daddy in heaven would have you doing something of a little more importance than manual labor? You keep waiting for this moment when you will save the world. Come on and wake up and realize it's not gonna happen.
You'd have no control over this world if my father hadn't allowed it.
Oh, come now. An agreement is an agreement. Your daddy loses, Buster, and I win. But I'll give it back. All back. If you'll get off your stubborn kick and work with me.
You seem to forget I was there when you were thrown out of heaven. You and your corrupted followers. You know what's written. And what's written will come to pass.
Yeah. I've heard it all before. I've heard it for 1,000 years or more. You and your old man. And it's time we settle this once and for all, Buster.
I'm out of here.
We're done fooling with you. Now I'm gonna take over. Maybe I can change your mind. No!